right, we are back with part 2 to episode 3 of Ancestral Empowerment. All right, now where we left off at is make the change. Justice is coming. All right, if this is the first video that you're coming across, go check out part 1 to episode 3. All right, and if this is the first episode that you're coming across and you feel guided to, check out the other episodes. They're very, very powerful messages, assisting us with breaking chains from our feminine energy. And you could be male or female. It does not matter, because we all have masculinity and femininity, okay? So, and take what resonates. The ancestors, the divine ancestors are here. They have tapped in. I've called them in. So they are here throughout these messages. And you will get out of it what you need if you were called to these messages, if you were drawn to them, okay? There's something in these for you. Your ancestors, you could be working with your closely with your ancestors, or they're trying to assist you right now, okay? The key takeaway or whatnot, 111, all right, you could be seeing 111, is to allow yourself to be vulnerable. Allow yourself to feel your feelings through these storms, through the turbulence, okay, is what I'm hearing, 0, 1, 2, 3. Through whatever's shaken up in your life, allow yourself to feel it. Let it go, let it out, and then let it go, but let it out. You have to let it out so it's not staying stuck inside. That's how physical ailments and dis-eases take place. That's how they get rooted. All right? Oh, bless me, confirmation. So make sure with whatever that you're experiencing right now, the ancestors are assisting you with 0202. Yes, in partnership right now with you, with releasing the baggage, the burdens, the emotional baggage and burdens, because you are stepping into liberated energy and a liberated life when you do. 222. Okay? You could be seeing those angel numbers, and that is confirmation for you. All right? But we have make the change. Justice is coming. And I feel 2, 3, 4. For those, there's justice is coming, or serving up some witch. Some witch is being served. Witch or warlock, okay? Or you could be this witch, okay? You could identify as a witch. Take it, place it where it fits, okay? But there's this shift that you are calling in. You've called in. All right? Endings are inevitable. 0303. Let's go ahead and read this. Somebody could be 37. Okay? And in the first part, 37 kept standing out a lot. So somebody that this message is going to resonate with is 37. Okay? As humans, we tend to see things in black and white, forgetting to account for all the gray in between. There's someone in your life who's begun to fade away, or maybe they're gone altogether now. Don't fight it. Real relationships are not the same as the fairy tales we know and love. There are no neat and tidy bows to tie things up at the end, leaving you satisfied. Acceptance isn't easy, but it's a thing you need to work toward. We create our own closure. All right? So yeah, the ancestors are 0404, empowering us at this time, those that this is for, okay, to allow ourselves to grieve, allow ourselves to express ourselves in a way where we're not projecting onto others, okay? We could do this in the safety and the peace of our own company, right? But breaking free from the things that aren't elevating us, that's only keeping us binded, shackled, 444, that's keeping us and holding us back from elevating, from evolving, from expanding, growing, and allowing us to be vulnerable. People, places, and things, 456. Okay? All right. So yeah, for those that will be resonating with this month's Ancestral Empowerment reading, it's a lot of storms and a lot of releasing. And we're being assisted with how to navigate through these storms. Letting our feminine step out in front to feel this out. Okay? Let's see if there's anything else from this deck before we move on. Is there anything else, ancestors? And whatever these shifts and changes are, they're big. They are big. 555. And we saw that in the first part too. Okay? Anything else, ancestors? You never needed those wings to fly. And that's the number 8. So 8 is significant, but we have mirror. Treat your body like the palace it is. Music is significant, okay? And birds, doves. You may like music. You may like to dance. You see she's dancing, so you may like to dance. You may like music. 654. Okay? Let's read. You've been feeling self-conscious as of late, but the answer isn't to change anything about yourself. 711. If you see that, that's confirmation for you. The answer is to learn to love the body you've been given. Avoid those crash diets, that extreme exercise, or any other unhealthy behavior. Take strides toward a healthy mindset that accepts yourself as you are, not what you feel pressured to be. Okay? Yeah. This is really a lot of self-love energy. Your ancestors are assisting you. The ancestors are assisting us with truly loving every part of us, internally and externally. We've been so conditioned and programmed, and not even just in our homes, right, growing up, but with society, to be a certain kind of way. What is acceptable? What is approved? But the divine, the Most High, Father God, the universe source, did not give anybody here an approval stamp. We have our own individual approval stamp, and it's not to go based off of what others view as acceptable. Okay? For whoever that's for. Alright. So that's that. We just have a few more decks we're going to get through, guys, and then that's going to be it for this. Let's go ahead and tap into this. I just saw 9/11, alright? There's some emergency, something, you know, it's very spiritual, a very spiritual number, but if you're not someone that is, you know, of the spiritual community, or you don't, you know, it just could be something that's very urgent, okay? That could be taking place in your life, about to take place. Trust in the unknown. Bask in joy and light. Something is significant about summertime for some of you. The summertime. Okay? ancestors. 10:10 as I looked up, and it's 6:44. Something about your physical health, like something is, you're healing, okay? The ancestors are assisting you with natural ways, okay, of tending and catering and caring for your physical vessel. Some of you pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, certain things that are being said on commercials or ads or billboards or music, okay? Some of you could be getting messages from your ancestors through music, so pay attention, all right? And I'm hearing even through like social media, like the ads in between videos and stuff. Some of you are just skimming past it, but it's like this is something from your ancestor. They're trying to like, hey, look at this, check this out, all right? Some of you slow down, connect with your emotions. 11:11 as I looked up. All right. Let's see. What do we have, ancestors? Thank you. This was in the beginning, the first part. To drop your shields. Allow yourself to feel. 11:33. That was in the first part as well. Drop your shields. Your ancestors got you. The divine's got you. Be the light. 11:44. We got White Witch. Be the light. Yeah. And this is like 11:55. This is like some of you, you're really navigating through this change. You're mastering adaptability. All right. And there could be really drastic, huge 12/12 changes that are taking place here. Okay. I'm hearing you're the leader of the pack. 12:21. My right ear just rang when I said that. The light is very, or some will think it's very masculine. It's quite feminine. Truly. 12:44. Because it holds love, compassion, patience. Okay? It holds these feminine energies, embracing us with these feminine energies. If you think about it. The grace given. All right? The comfort given and consolement, is that a word? 13:13. The way it consoles us. What else, please? Owls are significant. 13:31. Take charge with authority. All right? You could be like somebody that is like you carry your masculine energy very well. 13:45. I keep seeing that angel number. Look up that angel number. There's something more in there for you. All right? But it's like you carry your masculine energy so very well, and the ancestors are trying to break these chains off of you, right? Assist you with breaking them, with walking with just that energy. 14:14. Allowing you to integrate, assisting you with integrating that feminine energy, but you have to be open and willing to step into that energy. Be receptive. Some of you could be having a hard time hearing your ancestors because you're unwilling to be receptive. You're unwilling to surrender. You're unwilling to be vulnerable. All right? 14:41. But this is what's really going to tap you all the way in. I mean, to source, to the universe, on a whole different frequency, which allows you to lead your life from a whole different direction. I mean, from a whole different place. Like it's quite magical. Okay. Embrace the energy of peace. Okay? So you could feel like this is what you've got to have your, it's the Heisman for me, 15-15, where you got to protect yourself. You're protected. You are protected by the divine, by the universe, by your ancestors. Somebody could be Aries, because he has this ram in the back of his thing. Exchange energy to create abundance. Yeah, it's like you have to drop that shield in order to mingle with anything or anybody. And I mean seen and unseen. 1551. Look, it came out. Broken arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. I saw 613 again. I saw that in the first one. Be the light. Be the peace. Yeah. Some of you could be very, very guarded. Trust your instincts, though. Some of you have a huge connection to animals, and your ancestors come through in the form of animals. For a lot of us. I know my ancestors do. Okay? We got the owl again. Crows, panther, hawk, eagle, ram, deer. Alright? There's the hawk. Some of you have masculine ancestors, or somebody is a masculine that this message is going to resonate with. That's a high priest. 1717. Take charge with authority. Trust your instincts. Yeah, because this really could resonate. I feel like this is going to truly resonate with a masculine, where your ancestors are really assisting you with opening up. This masculine could be 37, 38, 39, but really opening up. Confirmation to the feminine aspect, allowing yourself to be more vulnerable, receptive. This cracks open that third eye, I'm telling you, and the crown. But you see this? It's like the Ankh. This is like a masculine that respects the feminine energy. And you have to allow yourself to fully respect the feminine energy. You have to respect it within yourself. 1818. Which means, just opening up, allowing yourself to feel. That is the feminine energy, is feeling. Maintaining control doesn't mean, so serious all the time. No. You can feel your emotions out in a healthy manner without having to feel them out in a masculine way. Okay? But yeah, somebody's a high priest. Somebody could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Alright, that could be you. Ignite your passions. Wow, we have High Priestess here, okay? Harness mystic power. Well then. Well, I'll be... You could be in meditation about, or being guided to move in a different direction, to be fearless and stand strong. Feel loved and comforted. The ancestors are here and assisting you with doing so. But to be able to find that within yourself first, okay? And not even first because they're here, but they're assisting you with being able to find it within yourself. Because think about it. We were only granted a mother and a father to console us on that level. It's 654. And then when that's said and done, especially after it's already taken root, ran its course, We can't go back into the past and be like, hey, so I'm going to give you a lesson on, you know, what didn't work or what does work, and then let's redo that. Sound good? It doesn't work like that. The experience has already been lived. And so now that we know, we have to give that to ourselves. 2020. This is 2020 vision here. How you doing? No, I'm just kidding. But we have to give that to ourselves now. And the ancestors are here to show us how. To provide what either they were working towards, achieved, or what they missed and what they found out. Actually, the answer was how to make this happen. Okay? I love how soft these messages are. Like, these ancestors aren't like, at least this message, they aren't real like, they're not thugging it out, okay? Like, I feel like I got enough of that energy for all of us, okay? If needed. 2112. But this is really, I feel like, because it's called for this type of energy, this type of, the energy that I'm feeling, the energy that I'm giving into these messages. Hold on. All right. I do really feel like, I was just like, before I hit play, I'm like, y'all are sweet. Because even for myself personally, I'm going to share with you, today has been a kind of trying day for me personally. And so, you know, my emotions have been high, but it's in a way where I've not allowed myself, and that's why I'm like, this does resonate with me, you know. I've not allowed, at least in this particular day, this day specifically, okay, in particular, I've like, it's because I have this fed up energy that I'm like, I don't feel like crying or being, you know, vulnerable. I feel like that's all I've been doing, and it's tiresome, but it's like, it all needs to be felt out at the same time. 2222. It all still needs to be felt out. Because if I resort back to the holding on to it, then later on it's going to be explosive in a sense, you know, and it could be explosive externally or internally, and I don't need none of that, okay? Those diseases and ailments, I'm the physical ones, and I don't. And we did get that physical card, like, you know, of caring for your body and appreciating and loving your body, you know, for what it is. And it's like, you don't want to add to it. You don't want to stress yourself out because of the hardships or because of the storms. And so I love that the ancestors are coming through in these messages right now with this soft energy. But they always make it a point to be firm, trust and believe. They're not softies at all, okay? None of these ancestors are softies, all right? Somebody could be an oracle or, you know, hey, how you doing? But wait for important information, something. Be brave and honest and see your seeds grow. Springtime is significant, okay? Yeah. It's like, that's the actual start of the new year, right? The new year is springtime, okay? But, all right, yeah, trust your instincts. Make sure you're being of the light, okay, where we're not converting to allowing aggressive and angry masculine energy to dictate or lead us in anything throughout these storms, these changes, you know, through the confrontation, okay, all the dense energy and intense emotions that you're feeling. Don't allow them, 2424, to be converted into this negative, okay, or this darkness. Don't take yourself there. Don't take yourself back there. And for some of you, get yourself out of that. 2442, because it's not what's going to serve you. It's not what's going to make you feel better. And if it does, it's only going to be temporary. And then you're going to see later on its effects negatively. Okay? So drop your shields when it comes to connecting with either your ancestors, the divine, other people, okay? Regardless of what you've experienced thus far, those experiences weren't for you to shut down. Those experiences weren't for you to shut up. Or they could have been too silent to you, but you're out of them, or you're choosing to, or you are needing to choose to get out of them. 25 this year, okay? For a lot of us this year, that's what it is, okay? And then embracing this light, this peace, not allowing the past, the things that have restricted us or limited us or silenced us. We're not going to liberate ourselves through or with aggression, but with light, but with peace, okay? And we're going to take charge with authority, owning our own, knowing that it's okay to be vulnerable, but also to stand on business, knowing that we can express ourselves and maintain boundaries. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, somebody's a high priest, though. Move beyond ancestral patterns. Exactly. This is the type of energy that our ancestors walked into. It was that masculine energy that ended up not serving them. It did not change anything. It only burdened them even more. And so that's why the ancestors are coming through like, look, we're breaking these chains. They didn't work for us. 654. They didn't work for us. Let us get you hip. Let us show you. If we would have knew this, had we done this, had somebody shown us this, things could have been differently. Maybe they could have broken the chain to where it did not cycle back to you and your generation, right? Bless me, confirmation, 717. And so this is why they are guiding you. They chose you to be the one, 2727, to break free from this. Allow your vulnerability. Allow yourself to release and rage, like, of course, like I said, in a healthy way, in the presence of your own, okay? Or find some creative way of doing so. I know I went to like this, what's it called? Was it a rage room or something? Where you can like break stuff, anything up in there. Like you can throw stuff, hammer stuff. You could do all types of stuff. I went to one of those. I ended up crying right after I was finished. Like, it was a nice little release. I don't know if I ever do it again, but yeah. Yeah, trust in higher forces. Shift your perception, how you're perceiving something, all right? When it comes to releasing the old, all right? And maybe even taking a break from certain things, people, places, all right? Yeah, because I feel like you've planted seeds, and now it's time to watch them grow. Like, do the maintenance, right? But it's like, for some of you, I'm hearing like all you have to do is shed some tears. It's your tears that's going to help water these seeds. Okay? Some of you literally just need to shed some tears. You don't have to make it public or share your tears with anybody else, but in the silence of your own presence. Okay? And not even silence, but to the literal T, but I'm meaning just in your own presence. Okay? Shedding your tears is what's going to water your seeds that you've already planted. Unleash the wild within. We got the moon and the she-wolf. Okay? Wolves are significant. Take note of intuitive messages. Unleash the wild within. 2929. Trust in the unknown. Somebody could be a lone wolf. Okay? All right, be graceful in movement and action. It says, Shaolin master. I'm not too certain if I said that right, but young grasshopper. Okay. All right. All right. Just a little bit left. I want to end with the archetypes deck, because I end with that, and it's like I'm being guided to go into the book for this month, to go in the book and read for the cards that come out. Okay, last month I think there were like a few of them that came out, and I was guided to tell you to look into them. Okay, look into what they are. Now, if you're somebody that perhaps looked into it and maybe you want to hear what the book has to say about this card, then feel free to message me. Okay, I'll go ahead and I'll just do a one-off, or maybe I'll post it as a comment, like the picture of what the book says, okay, regarding the cards, or just send it to you, whatever. Okay, so we're going to tap into the Priestess of Light Oracle, 3113. For your courage, let me tell you, it's harvest. Okay? 3131. Gathering of blessings, strength, fierceness, family. Okay? All right, ancestors. What else do we have, please? Yeah, I feel, okay, so through whatever conflicts, that 3223, okay, through even reflection, okay, and whatever conflicts that may be arising or that you're in right now, it's 7:07 on the clock right now. Whatever hostilities, you're being guided to still, some of you are already doing this, but you're being guided to still show gratitude to the ancestors, because they are truly assisting you right now, to the divine, because they're assisting you with navigating through these changes. Okay? Somebody could be 32. Somebody could be 23. To pray through this, 3311, to also pray through these storms, okay? Speak to your ancestors. Speak to the divine to assist you throughout these storms and the conflicts. Some of you could be experiencing spiritual warfare, okay? 3333. And it's from oppositional energies that either don't want you to change, that don't want you to move, that don't want you to grow, they don't want you to evolve, they want to silence you. Okay? You need to pray through all of this. Anything from the past, pray. Pray on all of it. 3355. All right. What do we have, ancestors? Thank you. Touching earth, planting something new. This is new energy. You releasing these chains. You saying no more. I'm allowed to feel. They were given to me to feel, right? To do so. Or else why would they be here? Why should I put a muzzle on them? 3434. Why should I put a muzzle on my truth? And if it's like there are energies that want you to refrain from doing so, because maybe it's going to shed light on something they don't want light shed on, right? And by you being vulnerable, or by you speaking your truth, 3456, it's all with good intention. It's to free you, to set you free, to set your ancestors free. So it's not like there's nothing ill about it. You're planting something new. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have summoning power, instinct, intellect, control. And I feel like, yeah, I'm just going to leave that there. All right, hold on. All right. Somebody could be 35, 33. 7-11 is significant. All right. December 4th is significant. Okay. Touching earth. The law of cause and effect is always at work in your life, and this card is telling you to bring a greater consciousness to the casual seeds you are planting in your energetic field. The angel of the rainbow is sending a full spectrum of light and color to nourish your highest intentions and help them grow, and you can use her assistance to cultivate the destiny you desire. It's time to consider the garden of your dreams and take action that will produce beautiful blossoms and a bountiful harvest. Is there a new project you have yet to begin? An image or an idea just forming in your mind? These seeds of inspiration are blessings from the universe, and you are the gardener being called to bring them to fruition. On a practical level, this card could indicate some new or increasing activity in the natural world. You may be creating an actual garden for yourself, a place where you can draw on the peaceful energy of the earth. You may even consider opening a flower shop or pursuing a career in a field related to agriculture, horticulture, or the like. You might also find yourself volunteering to clean up the environment, plant trees, or help our Mother Earth in some way. This was in the first part as well, okay? Something about this, like helping Mother Earth for some of you, Mother Gaia. Always remember to plant the seeds of optimism, self-love, and belief in every goal and every area of your life. For out of that energetic garden grows expanding joy. All right? And the affirmation, I plant the seeds of my future in every present moment. I nourish my destiny with action and joyous expectations. Okay? Yeah, you're planting something new, or some of you are being guided. Like, this is why the ancestors have been assisting with breaking these chains, because you want to cultivate a soulful desire, okay? Maybe a life, what type of lifestyle, okay? It could be the type of partner you want to be in, the type of career, like what you want to contribute to your time, or with your time here in this lifetime on earth, okay? 3838. Something with purpose. Something that is purposeful, okay? Meaningful. And so some of you, it's here, right? It's in your energy body, like you've got it. Some of you may be having a hard time doing so, and this is why the ancestors are assisting with, okay, well, we need you to release this. We need you to let this go, because it's blocking you. It's holding you back and preventing you from being able to take the next step, to allow you to be vulnerable and trusting in the divine, okay? And trusting in that the ancestors, the divine, okay, God, the Most High, Father, Source, is the universe, has your best interest. Like, it's on top. It's top shelf, all right? But there are things that you have to navigate through and release or break free from, 3939, in order for you to see the sprouting of these seeds. For some of you in springtime, you are going to see this. Some of you it's summertime. Some of you this past fall, Okay, and these messages are going to be timeless. Well, all of my messages are timeless. So whenever you receive this, you know those time frames. There's fall, spring, and summertime. 4004. Those were the seasons that really stood out in this here reading, okay? Some of you could have planted these seeds at that time, and now it's time for you to see what you've planted. Now it's time for a harvest for some of you, all right? You know where you're at, you know, on breaking free from chains, on releasing certain things in your life. You know where you're at, all right? And then we have summoning power. Hold on one second. All right. It's 717 on my clock. All right. And we had that angel number come out. And then when I hit play, it was 4040 on the timer. Okay. But now we have, this is you summoning your power. You literally, your ancestors are assisting you with this. This is going to activate your power, your authentic, God-given power, okay? With breaking free from whatever has you shackled, burdened, or held down, held back, or silenced, okay? Summoning power, instinct, intellect, and control. Okay? And like I said, wolves are significant. Bless me, confirmation. And then, but why I also said is because we have brilliant beliefs. 4141, luminous life force, personal power. It's like you're calling all of this back. And you're also gaining the power of your ancestors by doing this. Do you know how powerful that is? What? Look. Reclaiming your power. Power over difficulty. And that's even through the storm. Allowing yourself to, and you're taking sacred action. Decisiveness, decisive focus. Miracles. Oh my gosh, stop it. Miracles. Okay. Ancient wisdom. But you are, by being decisively focused on this, taking action on breaking free from the chains that keep you stuck, binded, and limited, you are going to literally draw in, call back all of your power and call in your ancestors' power. This is going to, did you see the screen just like glitch out? And it's going to bring forth miracles. This energy is going to feel miraculous, your energy, because you'll finally have your power. Something that has been taken. Something that was taken from your ancestors, you are reclaiming. Okay, for sure. All right? Reclaiming your power. Power over difficulty. You're not going to allow the storms to get you up out your hookup. To make you go back. 4321. You're not going to allow the difficulties, the oppositional energy and the restrictions and restraints to put you back in the dark. You're going to keep moving forward, breaking free from all the chains that were literally placed on you, 4343, your ancestors, so that you don't hold your own power, and so that the power is given to somebody else or taken by somebody else. No. You get to be the one to reclaim your lineage's power. Wow, that's beautiful. All right. Wow. My heart is like, I looked up 4411. I just feel like, I don't know, and I just got butterflies. This is crazy. This to me feels so amazing. And then my palms are getting really like warm. I saw 4422. All these numbers that I'm calling out. Now, if these are resonating with you, 4433. Make sure you write these angel numbers down and go do your part. 4444. The number 4 is big. 4 is also like the number of creation. Okay, 4455. It's the number of, for me and what my guides with the Most High, everybody that I work with of the divine, and my ancestors, the number 4 is also of healing, a healing number. It's also about authority. That's you reclaiming what is yours, summoning your power. You know, a lot of us could have been, and I'm going to say I know that I have been, but I like to include myself into the energy because I am a part of the collective energy, right? And so victimization, you know, lack, it's been a part of us for so long. And our ancestors had to suffer through it, and our ancestors don't want us to have to continue to suffer through it if we are open and receptive on, you know, listening to the guidance given from our ancestors and the divine. Then we can break those chains. We can fulfill the wishes of our ancestors, right? By being able to set us free. We just need to follow the guidance steps. How do we do this? And take decisive action, right? Sacred action, decisive focus in doing this. And it is literally going to bring miracles. You're going to create these miracles by doing so. All right? You're going to activate your power. I'm telling you. All right? So let's read. Summoning power. This priestess of the night is summoning the power of the full moon and channeling it to the wild wolves beside her. She is calm and in control. The wolves stand at attention with the energy of quiet strength resonating from above. This card is telling you that you have far more power than you realize. There may be something in your life, perhaps a relationship or a recent challenge, that you have felt powerless to handle. If so, it's time to focus your own intellect and instinct on the issue at hand, then muster the courage to take the necessary action. It may also be time to harness the unhealthy personal patterns that you have left unchecked. Indulgences and addictions might seem to have had the upper hand, but your wild impulses can absolutely be tamed. Remain peaceful but persistent in this noble pursuit of self-honoring and self-control. Be honest about your ability to prioritize your higher needs. When you summon the quiet yet powerful light of your soul, your intuitive strength becomes the central force in your own life and a resonant voice in the world. And the affirmation, I am strong and self-directed. I bring my inner power to every area of my life. Okay, look at her. She's calling it all in. My goodness. 4848. She's calling it all in. You're planting something new with this and doing this, okay? Wherever you're at. I'm telling you, you're being guided. You see the wolf? Some of you have this wolf spirit, okay? The spirit guide. The illuminated path. You're the one to do this. You are the one chosen. 1221. Look. Didn't we have that angel number? Or 2112. Wow. I got my The illuminated path. Okay. Okay. And it's honestly, I'm feeling for a lot of you like you are the one that's actually going to embrace the feminine energy. You are going to be the one that actually unlocks that door. And you could have come from a lineage that really resonated the most with their masculine energy. That's how they lived. That's how they lived their lives, right? And also like really surfaced, like did not embrace the unknown, right? Or trusted in higher power, in the higher power. Or maybe they sought more outside of themselves than, really taking a deep dive inward, okay? And you are the one to break the chain of this, from this, okay? Or with this. You are going to be the one that's going to allow your emotional body, you're going to integrate the two. Because I'm telling you, so some of you that come across this empowerment reading this month, you are great intellectually. Like your intellect is chef's kiss. All right. 5115. But it's like you're the one that's going to go ahead and integrate that feminine energy. Your ancestors are assisting you with mastering this. That's powerful. That's very freaking powerful. Show appreciation, gratitude, sacred gratitude. All right. Reverent appreciation and prayer. And I feel like this is your ancestors telling you thank you, that they are grateful for you taking on this. 5151. My right ear just started ringing. For you to be taking this on. It's a lot. It's a lot. Especially having to deal with what is already of your world, okay, that you're living in right now. Everything that you're experiencing right now, all the hardships and the troubles, like your ancestors are so freaking grateful for you to be holding on strong or willing to step into this role. All right. So I split the deck. You are touching earth by doing this. You're planting something new that is going to change the trajectory of a lot of things, energetically, physically, people of this world. Like it's huge. All right. 5252. All right. Effort plus intention. Achievement. I'm just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Wisdom. I'm just saying. That's beautiful. All right, hold on. All right, so we're going to close out with the archetypes. That's beautiful energy. Make sure there's more messages in the angel numbers that I've called out. So make sure, whatever one stuck out to you the most, that you look into them because there's something more in there for you. Okay? I hope that the me shuffling 5353 didn't really mess up the sound because my phone is sitting right on my desk. So hopefully it's not, I'm sure it's going to be loud, but hopefully it doesn't distort this reading, okay? If so, I apologize. This is the way I needed to set up for today, okay? So, and I'm just now thinking about this at the end of it. Goodness, go figure, right? But anyways, all right. So let's see. We have the sustainer, and I will say that I did see that when 5432 when I first pulled out this. The mentor, when I first was shuffling through, okay? And there's an owl on here. And then we have the sword. All right? the womb. 5454. The number 52 and 54 is significant. Somebody may be those ages. 59, okay? But the womb. I did a reading just recently about the womb. What was it? Some experiencing womb healing, okay? 5522. So I'm not sure, I can't remember what I labeled that reading as to send you to it. So the first card, the Sustainer. All right. 109. And this is what it looks like. This looks like your hands and then the energy, okay? Like you molding this 5555, all right? The Peacemaker, the Upholder, the Preserver, the Sustainer, the second archetype in the trio of existence, works behind the scenes, tending to the tasks of life. They cultivate gardens, pay bills, keep the meals warm, and the mouths sweetly fed. The Sustainer is at peace in the process of life, knowing there is no start or finish to humble yet meaningful tasks. They have a natural inclination to nourish others, to archive, to preserve Earth's resources. What? That is what was being said in the first part, guys. Make sure you're checking out the first part, okay? To consider environmental impact, to see their role in the divine cycle of life. It's common for the Sustainer to become overworked, leading to resentment. Okay, 5656. Their tasks aren't glamorous, and therefore the Sustainer rarely receives the credit or attention. That was in part 1, guys. The Sustainer longs to hold things in place so badly, especially relationships, that they resist necessary change. Take time with this archetype. It is within us all and needs our love. Wow. Contemplate what truly sustains you. Make a list. Notice how simply yet powerful those things are, and spend time tending to them. Take note of the difference between maintaining and sustaining. Which action describes your life more accurately? And then we have when light, you feel abundant, generous, supportive, and reliable. When dark, you feel overworked, resentful, trapped, tired. All right? And then it says, go deeper. Lakshmi, Vishnu, and Demeter. Okay? I don't know, that may resonate for some of you, all right? But wow. Okay, so this could be, like, it resonates with the energy. So for some of you, this is going to resonate big. Then we have the Mentor. The Mentor. Look at the owl. So owls are very significant. Owls represent wisdom too. Look up what an owl represents. The spiritual meaning of an owl. Okay? So let's read this one. Then we'll do one more. Close out with. And this is the self. Okay? The selves. The mentor. You could be a mentor. Okay? 73. The number 73 is significant. The teacher. The sage. The guru. Is that the word? Sage is a sage? Sagi? I don't think it's Sagi. I don't know, guys. Don't do it. We'll go with sage. It is said that cosmic knowledge pours down on the world like a great illuminated waterfall. This can be an overwhelming force. The true teacher, though, is said to be able to hold this flow of wisdom at bay while the student sips from a focused stream. The mentor archetype has a gift for reading the room, for sensing the exact ingredient that will stimulate growth within the student, whether pleasant or painful. The mentor may appear aloof or available, harsh or tender, humorous or rigid. Their gift is to know what serves the soul. Ultimately, the mentor is in service of the greater cosmic good and aids in the elevation of consciousness. Anytime the mentor forgets this humble link and mistakes themselves for the source of enlightenment, the archetype falls into shadow. Okay? Keep in mind how easy it is to project power onto another. The expressions feet of clay and cult of personality exist for a reason. Although it's typically true that parents are our initial teachers, the child will eventually seek a mentor figure outside of the home to assist their growth. Yeah. And I feel like a lot has, those that come across this message, you've been your own teacher. 0101. So when light, we have focused, clear, bright, remains a student, 111. When dark, self-serving, envious of youth, righteous, or rigid. All right, and to go deeper, the riddles of Zen masters and their students. Okay, so this energy may resonate with you. Some of you may feel out of balance because of this. Some of you may be a mentor, okay? This could be like you come from a bloodline or your lineage, your bloodline of mentors. Okay, that's for some of you. And then last we have the sword. And the sword is a tool. The tool's being used, or the tool needing to be used. 0202. Some of you are communicators. Like some of you, and this is another reason why your ancestors are assisting you with breaking the chains from silencing yourself and keeping yourself silenced, because of the fact that your purpose in this lifetime, for some of you, 222, is to communicate, to speak your truth, okay? For a lot of you, it's to speak your truth so that you can break free from these chains, these shackles, right? And some others, it's your purpose is to speak in some way, shape, or form, okay? With more than just speaking your truth, okay? 189. All right, the knife, the blade, the weapon. To use the sword is to decide. See, and it was saying in the first part to make the decision, to make the change, and that one had sword on it. All right, the blade separates one reality from another. The choice is made, and all else falls away. If you find the sword in your grasp, you can no longer hesitate. This weapon requires a clear and decisive mind, and a willingness to act. An onlooker may think the sword bearer is hasty and violent, but the most compassionate and responsible gesture is one that is honest, swift, and accurate. 345. Our first encounter with the sword is at birth, when the cord we share with the mother is cut. This moment defines our separation from her and begins our journey of becoming ourself. We must make these cuts again and again if we are to grow. Decisions shape our life, and the sword is an infamous shaper of destiny. It's powerful. Contemplate the Buddhist philosophy of the first and second arrow. Swing the sword once with precision and commitment. More than that will be painful for everyone involved. Okay. Swing the sword once with precision and commitment. More than that will be painful for everyone involved. 0440. All right. Boundary making, prioritizing, and clarifying are all gestures made possible by the sword. The sword is a metaphor for the pen and the brush, the artist's fierce and grateful tools. Okay? And when light, cutting through to what is essential. And when dark, hasty, backstabbing, a dull and painful blade. And then to go deeper, Marina Abramovic's Rhythm Series and Caravaggio's Judith's Beheading, Holofernes. I'm not certain, guys, so you have to bear with me there. But, all right. And this energy literally came out in the first part, 543, as well. Okay, so this could be the energy that you're in, the archetypes. Okay, we have the selves, the sustainer, the mentor, and then the tool is the sword. And this is your communication. This is you. This is the power. This is you wielding your power. All right, and you're being assisted because I feel like you play a really, well, for one, hold on. Okay, I had to blow my nose real quick. But for one, you play a huge part in your own world, right? And then for your lineage, you were the chosen one to do this, to break free from certain things, right? But there's something bigger when it comes to your life, because you would not have been chosen just to be chosen, just so you can break some chains, and that's it. No, there's something way bigger behind it as well. Okay? This is the whole breaking of the generational curses and the things that keep you binded or bound. All right? That is just the beginning of it. You have such a great purpose, and this is why you're going to be wielding a sword. All right? So, I'm just the messenger. All right, well, I would like to thank the ancestors so very much for being here with us and assisting with delivering these messages. I thank you and we love you. Ashe. All right, and I want to thank you, 717. I want to thank you for being here and sticking through this. All right, we're all trying to break these chains together, okay? Those that are guided or feel called to break the chains. And we have to be able to look at things from a different perspective or just hear it from somebody else. And I'm glad that you were able to make it in here to view it here. All right, and I hope that you take with it or take from it, you know, what you needed at this time. All right, if you want to make sure that if you haven't, check out the other messages. There may be more in there for you. Check out those angel numbers. Look up the ones that resonated with you the most. Make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, as I'm always dropping some divine versatility. Okay, and if you're ever interested in any of my services, the link is in my bio to my website. You can book for a personal reading or just take a gander through all the services that I have to offer. But also make sure you turn on your notification bell so that you're notified when I drop next month's Ancestral Empowerment reading. All right. But until next time, I love you all so very much. Do your homework. Peace, love, and light.